A little video of the Ford Highboy I'm selling on Craigslist in Charlotte, or Indian Trail area rather. Just want to give a better idea of what I'm talking about. Some of the, I call it body work, it's just more like Bondo in the line of the bed. I'll show the other side. I sanded a lot of the rust spots. Just took a 90-degree little air angle grinder and knocked them down so they're smooth. You can see there's a lot of little bubble rust spots where it's bubbling up, and of course there's some that's all the way through the bed. The mount for this is rusted through, and then you can see the frame and some of the shocks, axles, exhaust. Alright. Got the bed. Here's the rear shot. The running lights I was talking about on the side markers, both, well, this one's just cracked, but the other one's missing, broken out. The interior wiring is still there. You can see inside there it's still there, but just needs the lenses and stuff to be fixed outside. Bed, there's the gooseneck. Got a couple bottles in a can in here, but that opens up, sets down. Just like that, so. We got some anchor points for your chains. That cargo light back here works. Of course, the tailgate. Open it sideways. Okay. And then just shut it. Pull this again. Okay. And then, of course, the Reese hitch that's on it. Fairly new. It was pretty new when I got it from the guy that I bought it from. But dual exhaust, of course. All 4 drum brakes for the year. Tires are in almost new condition. Haven't put barely any miles on them. Just want to get up under here. See the manual locking hubs in the front. Okay. Front end. It's pretty good shape. I don't know if you'll be able to see too much of what I'm talking about, but pretty much right here, this is the passenger side cab mount that is broken through that I was talking about. You can see where it's rusted through, and the little bushing, the big bushing rather, is up in there. So this whole cab side kind of lifts up. Sometimes you hit a good bump with this tire, goes down, frame goes down, cab stays where it's at, and you kind of hear something if you hit it hard enough. But some of the rust. This is passenger side, and here's basically, I have not started Bondo on this side yet, but this is after I sanded a lot of it down fairly smooth, just to knock some of the major stuff off so that I could do some Bondo in there. This side, this back mount is also pretty rusted. Placement of it, of course, is where whoever had it before me, I've never been mudding in this truck. I think I took it through one little ditch at one point, but I've never been excessive mudding in this thing at all. So, I just try to take care of it as much as I could. Inside, passenger side, got the little old style push down to lock, and then obviously opens. Roll the windows, work. Okay, these open. Wings. Got your little glove box. No radio. Vents and fans and everything turn on for the air conditioning unit. It's not cold, of course, but the heat works, I believe. Got your 4-wheel drive lever, shift lever, pedals. Yep, all that stuff. So, see the odometer. Okay. A dash, and this is a new steering wheel I put on it. Wife got that for me for Christmas, actually, and I really love it. Let's see if I can get over here to the horn. Horn works. The light here, missing a screw and then the cover for it, of course. You got your sun visors. And I think this mount, whenever the guy, I don't know if he painted it or what, but something happened up here, and I think this thing is just upside down. I've never turned it back right. Turn signals do work, but I think some of the bulbs are blown, in the rear at least. Take a look under the hood while I'm over here. Go up on here. I can remember how to do this with my left hand. Okay. Big ol' 390. Battery's fairly new, CarQuest battery. New air filter on it, recently anyway. This guy, he had this on here when I bought it. That is essentially your oil cap for your oil fill. He just put it on there, but I never bought an actual cap for it. Cobra Le Mans valve covers, I don't know if those are anything special, but they're there. The wires and plugs are within the past 8 months. Like I said, the coil's not properly mounted, it's just sitting here. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it broke off. It's supposed to be mounted down here somewhere. I have a new mount, a new bracket that goes around it, but I just haven't put it on. New master cylinder. It's rusted now, but you can see it's still got some of its original non-rusted finish. That went out on me, so I replaced that along with a couple rear brake lines. I want to show you, I guess I'll do this so you can, as a point of proof, it's ice cold motor, everything's cold, so I'm just going to start it up. This is pretty much the typical story with this truck. Get up in here and pump gas a little, pull it out of gear, and you start it up. I'm not applying any clutch. That was cold start. It's about an 85-degree day. The brake light stays on. I'm not sure why, but the emergency brake does not work at all. So, lights work. I mean, you pull them on. And we'll go out here and look at them. Headlights. So you can see some of the running lights are not working. But overall, this truck is in really, in my opinion, it's pretty excellent condition. Has a high idle when it first starts to warm up the motor. Tap the gas, it'll go back down to normal idle. Hear it. Sounds pretty sweet. Tail lights work. So, pretty much it. 1972 Ford F250, four-wheel drive, 390. Pretty sweet machine.